this was the first name that came up on the random generator. Undying Sanctuary of Freaks.
Well, you're stuck.
The name is not gonna be that, is it?
The Terrible Grange.
That's worse.
The Vague Cove.
How about the Pigeonhole?
No. No.
The Land of White Shit.
We don't have a name yet. No, what?
That's bad.
Because bird poop.
Bad.
My world called Afghanistan is really fucking corrupt right now.
Just wait until you see me. You're gonna spout slurs.
We're recording.
I didn't say anything. Are you trying to steal my wood?
Yo.
Whoa.
Alright. He's a black guy, I'm trans. We're...
Hey, I never said that.
We're
The
race.
and the black man.
We're getting bullied so hard.
It's normal mode. It's so easy. I don't know
We're
what you're
woke.
talking about.
We are so woke, bro. We gotta have like a different like minority every time for every person, so we can just be woke. You know, they can't cancel us. Played this game before, but I gotta look extra dumb. Like I gotta look like, you know.
You really are trying, aren't you?
It's hard to watch.
Pigeonhole was removed from the Land of White Shit by Eater of Souls.
You folks be on LSD, but all I'm on is LDS. Am I right, fellow goers of the Church of Latter-day Saints?
That's me. I'm one of those. Haha.
Tell me, brother, where is your mission?
My mission is in LA.
My mission's getting
yeah,
late.
you didn't log out. You're here. Or is that a slime?
I support the missionary's position.
Truly, I support missionarily getting some bitches. All right.
No, about rolling down in the deep.
The audience is gonna get angry at you because you're so bad. And you're about to die. I will reserve the no! Oh, I got
suffocating!
Oh, it's dark.
Just like my mom's vagina.
Oh,
so
what
funny.
the fuck?
There's the one. 1, 2, 300 people sent to Ukraine.
Stop.
No, Ukraine, these nuts.
I think there's something wrong with us.
Oh really?
Like innately.
The fact that we all found each other
Very visible
shows
gas
that
right
there's
in front of my
nothing wrong with us.
nose, but other than that, I think I'm fine.
Zetnis. It means shut the fuck up in Russian. I was He's.
Excuse me.
How about
I don't know what that was.
How about a bit of I
was in class, right? And I don't know why it came up, but I said, and I quote, "We are Hansel and Gretel," and some dude said, "Wow, that's a really good German accent." I was very confused.
I can't tell which one of us is stupid, but it's one of us.
You call an ass tits.
Whoa, guys, come on, let's keep it civil.
Oof, guys, I think we're roasting Jack too much.
Call him
I
Jack
like it, Will,
Nichols.
keep doing it!
Okay, little tape head.
Ooh.
Yes.
It is true. He does have a boyfriend.
That's accurate.
What?
Yeah.
When were you gonna tell
Oh
me
my
about
god.
this?
We didn't believe him either.
Yeah.
But he's quite. He's very heavily under the impression that he's dating a man.
You wouldn't believe how loose he is now.
Oh!
I'm gonna need you to shut.
No, you can't say that. There's behind you, behind you.
Let's be honest, this isn't a Terraria playthrough. This is just us ranting with Terraria gameplay.
It's just me murdering who the fuck Ash. Boy toy head ass bitch.
I asked.
Oh shit, my
I
bad.
care.
My bad, bro. I would never go against you, my guy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Who you think is daddy in this call?
Hmm.
Obvious.
Pickle man.
It's Probot.
I have Probot muted.
Have an actual son.
That's a lie. That's a fallacy.
Me, listen to my Gershwin and chill out, and we'll avoid this confrontation.
Who you calling
Bro,
Gershwin?
Your mom.
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
No. Nothing. It didn't start well. Why do you think it's gonna end well?
Want to play Elden Ring?
You can't. It's not
You
a real
did die.
multiplayer.
It's
There is?
it's a Scrolls game.
I know that there's multiplayer, but it's
Ooh,
not like
that's an L. Den Ring.
I'm confused what you're saying.
Will.
Oh my god.
Will.
Oh my god, this bitch.
Will.
What?
No maidens.
I'm not gonna get into this argument. It was just a job.
Stop! Stop! No.
Controversial opinion. Would Dumbledore have owned slaves? Like,
No,
Yes.
he's not that old.
I don't think he
Yeah.
owned slaves, but I think he was racist.
You definitely wanted to.
All right.
Well, okay, so Xander, who, in your opinion, who is the most racist person in Hogwarts?
Malfoy?
I don't know who.
Malfoy's
I don't
an
know
easy
who
answer.
Malfoy
What is
is.
Malfoy?
Hermione,
Draco.
because she's
Who's
smart.
Malfoy?
Did you just say Hermione? Because
I'd
she's
say
smart?
I'd say the most racist
Oh,
character in Harry Potter is the one black guy that shows up.
Wait,
You
whoa!
mean Blaze?
In the no.
Yeah, he's
Dean
so
Thomas,
racist,
bro,
we
come
should
on.
lynch him.
In the movies, there's one black person who has any talking dialogues. He has 2 lines, and it's the best lines in the entire fucking show. All right,
Gryffindor wins.
You
Right.
sound biased.
Sounds like I'm black.
Sounds mighty
Wait,
black
what-
of you.
Who was the only? It was
His
Dean,
name is
right?
never given.
No, it is given.
Dean's
No.
actor was definitely black.
It's the guy with the
No,
tarantula.
but Dean doesn't talk.
Dean went
He's not
on
dark.
to
He's
be,
literally quit his
Dean
tongue.
went on to be in that
Oh yeah, he is.
To All the Boys Netflix
Only
thing.
2 black people spoke during the entire 8 movies.
And I say that's too many.
It's true.
Corbin, have you seen Saving Grace?
Have you seen Saving Grace? Will?
What?
Hey, Will, have you seen Saving Grace?
Have you seen this movie called Saving Grace?
Please don't go in a
I
circle.
don't think I have. Have you seen Saving Grace?
I think I might have seen this movie called Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
I'm not sure, but there's this movie, Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
Oh, that reminds me of this movie called Saving Grace you should see. Have you seen it before?
I think I might have seen a movie called Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched this weird movie actually called Saving Grace. Have you seen that one?
I think I have. Have you seen Saving Grace? Like the movie?
Oh, that movie? Saving Grace? Yeah, I think so. Have you seen it?
You know, Tyra Banks ain't even that hot.
Jake, speaking of Saving Grace, touch Grace.
Have you seen?
He one shot.
Corbin, what were you asking? It sounded important.
Have you seen this movie? It's called Saving Grace.
Exit. Please.
I don't know. Saving Grace? Have you seen that movie?
I haven't seen that,
Oh.
but I've seen Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
Actually, I might have seen this movie called Saving Grace. I think you should check it out. Have you seen it?
There's this movie. The Big Chungus Special.
Okay, but that might be interesting. And I know you want this conversation to end, but before you go, I want you to see this movie called Saving Grace. Have you heard of it?
God!
I have not
Have
seen
you,
it, Will, personally.
Have you,
Can you explain the plot to me, Will?
It's similar to a movie called Saving Grace. Have you seen that one?
I have seen that one. That one was pretty interesting. It reminded me a lot of this movie called Saving Grace. I think you may have heard of that one. Have you? I remember having a conversation with you about it a while back.
I don't know if I've heard of that one, but I think the name sounds something like this movie called Saving Grace that I saw. Have you seen that one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes, is that the one called Saving Grace?
No. It's called Saving Grace. You should check it out. Have you already? You might have heard of it.
I have. I remember seeing it on Netflix. It was. I didn't watch it.
No, it's not on Netflix.
Oh, it's not on Netflix? Might it,
Here.
did
No,
it
it's
take it
Saving
off?
Grace.
It's probably better if you just try to go find Saving Grace and watch that instead.
I saw a review on it a while back. I never quite got around to seeing it. What platform did you say it was on?
You just have to search Saving Grace. Have you seen that one?
I have seen that one. Yeah, extensively. I have watched every nude scene for at least 11 times.
Wow. That's interesting.
Is this what clinical insanity feels like?
You know, I did see this one movie with a lot of nude scenes, and then the next night, we watched Saving Grace. Have you seen that?
It reminds me. I remember masturbating to it on one day. Like,
Please
one
stop, Jack.
I wouldn't recommend that. Instead of doing that, you should just go watch Saving Grace. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'll take your recommendation. I know because you recommended
Wait,
that I go watch
wait,
Saving
no.
Grace, and
No, Will. That's a terrible choice.
Ow!
You should go watch.
How do I
Saving
get out?
Grace.
Oh, okay, good point. You know what? But before I do that, I have to go watch Saving Grace real quick. Have you actually seen that movie?
I don't believe I have. What's it about?
It has basically the same plot as Saving Grace. Have you seen that?
You almost said Amazing Grace.
Sorry, I had a Freudian slip. What I meant to say was Saving Grace. Have you seen that?
I remember seeing the trailer for it a while back. What year did that come out? Well,
It
I thought
came
it
out
was the same year as Saving Grace.
You should watch Saving Grace, though. Have you seen it?
I have not. Is it good?
Xander, have you ever seen?
Yeah,
Saving
it's
Grace?
decent. But before you do that, I recommend you go check out Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
Is that Saving Grace with Michelle Obama?
No, it's Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
What?
I don't believe I have. I remember seeing something with Michelle Obama. That might have been a documentary. What's the genre?
I don't know. I think it's the same genre as Saving Grace. Have you seen that movie?
Indeed I have. You recommended it to me actually.
Did
Just
I
before
recommend
that,
it to
you
Okay,
recommended
if you
that
like
I
my
watch Saving Grace.
recommendations, there's this movie called Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
I figured it out because my brain is very big.
I forget. I think I've seen it once. I didn't see it in theater. It was I watched
finally got it.
123movies.com where I go to watch movies legally.
He's lying.
Okay, well, if you're gonna go watch movies, I think you should check out Amazing Grace. Have you seen that one yet?
Is that the one with the fish and they have to save Grace?
No, it's like this movie called Saving Grace. Have you seen that one?
Yes! We're with Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, and they're in World War II, and he's gotta save him.
No, that's not. No, I'm talking about. You know, it's like this movie called Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
Is that the movie where they Saving Grace? I remember like a dude flicking his wrist and it made a Beats pill.
The flick of the
No.
wrist.
You're making a transform.
No, okay, so that movie's alright, but there's this one that's
I
has some
actually
of the
think
same
it's
story
shit, but
elements,
go
you know,
on.
with the 3-act structure. It's called Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
No. Can you tell me the plot from start to
Okay.
finish?
So, if you've seen the movie Saving Grace, have you seen that?
No.
God, please. This is so fucking dumb. I'm so tired of this joke.
No, I haven't, Will.
Hey, boys. Look at my name.
I saw it. Okay. I'll
What
jump
are you
aside.
guys talking
That
about?
name reminds me of
He
Saving
joined
Grace.
the
Have you seen
game,
that
and
movie?
Saving Grace has joined the game. You know that name?
God damn it!
I take it you've seen Saving Grace.
You're kidding. Willie's dead. Willie's
I
dying.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
Damn. He's dying.
I'm drooling,
Oh
bro.
my god.
I'm gonna be honest. I really
Dude,
don't want to fight
you
that guy
okay? You were
again.
cracking
I
up.
don't want to fight that boss.
Dude,
God.
Will, you're having a similar reaction as to when I originally saw
Xander.
Saving Grace.
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah, I
okay, but
laughed
have you
out
seen
loud
this
when
movie called
watching
Saving
Saving
Grace?
Grace. We should
cannot
all watch
hear you.
Saving Grace.
Yeah, Saving Grace is a great
I
movie.
Yeah.
can't hear you.
It reminds me a lot of Saving Grace. Have you seen that?
That's fucking true.
Dude,
Yeah.
okay. But seriously, the one time I watched Saving Grace, the night I watched Saving Grace, have you seen that?
Yeah, much like
Yeah.
I was in tears when I watched Saving Grace, much like when I watched Saving Grace.
Oh,
Uh,
fuck off. Okay, Corbin, speak.
We're gonna drive him to
There's, like, this
insanity.
giant
we already have.
golem.
You know what drove,
yeah, you gotta
drove me to insanity? When I watched Saving Grace over and over again.
Oh
He's
yeah.
very fast.
Okay. I'm done with this
I'd
now,
advise
but
killing
Corbin, I would like to say that is completely your fault.
How?
I admit.
It reminded me of the time I watched Saving Grace. Have you seen that?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh. You know, I think this bit has
That what you
gone
want?
on long
That what
enough.
you want
I
from
think
me?
we should all just go sit down and watch Amazing Grace. Have any of you seen?
Oh my god, dude, have you seen Amazing Grace? I
Dude,
mean, Saving Grace.
It's so good, right?
Have you ever
really
seen
like that
Saving
movie,
Grace?
Saving Grace? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it reminded me a lot of watching Amazing Grace. That was a movie I watched a lot growing up. I have a lot of nostalgia for watching the movie.
Dude, okay,
Amazing
that
Grace.
name is honestly very similar to Saving Grace. Have you seen that?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes. Such a
Saving Grace is one
beautiful,
of the best
beautiful
movies.
film. Beautiful film.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
directed
right up
by
there
the
with
same guy
Saving
who made
Grace, I
Amazing
swear.
Grace.
Have you seen that?
Directed by the same guy who made Saving Grace. I'm telling you.
Oh my god, I think that guy actually, he worked on a project called Saving Grace. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I vividly,
Wait, no,
are you
wait.
thinking of Saving Grace?
I think you might
No,
be
I'm
thinking
thinking of this
Saving
movie
Grace.
called Saving Grace. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, Saving
Oh,
Grace. I
yeah,
watched
the-
it a
that
while
one.
ago. Holy smokes, how long's it been?
For me, it's probably been like 2 years since I've
I
seen
want to
that
say
one.
it's been like
Holy sh.
when did
Okay,
it
I
come
don't-
out? I
don't
gotta
know.
remember when it came out because I remember it feels like a lifetime ago. Holy shit.
I can't go this long
wait,
without watching Saving
wait.
Grace.
Yeah, I think it was released around the time of Saving Grace.
That's right. Yeah, they were competing
Oh,
for
dude,
profits.
okay. That
You
year
know
was
what
such a
else
good
was
year for
competing for
movies.
profits?
You know what else came out that year?
Saving Grace.
Saving Grace.
Saving Grace.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah. It's great. It is a masterpiece.
Oh my god, I swear another masterpiece is Saving Grace. You should watch
Oh
that
my
movie.
god.
Oh, that is
Mwah.
fire.
Yeah, Saving Grace is fire, bro.
Corbin left.
I don't think you guys understand how unbelievably fucking annoying what you guys are saying is.
What? You know what? You know what? There was that one annoying
that's a
character,
nymph.
and what was that
That's a
movie?
nymph.
Saving Grace.
Yeah.
Bro, I tried
Saving
to
Grace.
stop it like 10 times, but I just kept going.
I
It's
don't
like-
Amazing Grace is much like a train. You can't stop it once it
Yeah.
starts.
We've called it Amazing Grace like 10 times.
Who cares?
Wait, I thought
You know-
we were talking about Amazing Grace.
It was
No, Saving Grace. Have
It's
you
your
seen it?
name.
I mean, I have dementia.
You know, you know who else has dementia? One of the characters in Saving
yeah,
Grace.
one of the characters in Saving Grace.
Oh my god, how long have we been doing this?
15 minutes.
You know the
All right, we got a
distance
15-minute video. Let's go, boys. You know what else is longer than 15 minutes? The movie Saving
Amazing-
Grace. We should all
Saving
sit down
Grace.
and watch that.
Yeah,
Got like
great
2
movie.
hours on your hands. Is it 2 hours long?
The entire cast of
Shit, that's a fucking group of motherfuckers.
the entire
trying
cast
to
of
kill
Saving
me, bro.
Grace recommends it.
Yeah.
I think I need to change my
I'm pretty
system
sure the
settings, bro.
cast of Saving Grace is also the same cast. Like, they got the exact same cast, actor for actor, that all
yeah.
made Saving Grace. You know that movie? Have you seen it?
Yeah. Saving Grace.
You know what? I have
Cinematic.
seen Saving Grace.
How many times have you seen Saving
Nice.
Grace?
I've seen it, and it is about old ladies who are poor, and to save their community, they start growing weed.
Fucking magic wielding
That
cunt.
reminds me of the film Amazing Grace. Or sorry,
Come on, give me some
pardon
magic,
me.
damn
I
it.
always
Grace
make
is
the
very
same
different.
mistake. It reminds me a lot of Saving Grace. You've heard of that movie?
Yeah.
Alright.
Calling it Amazing Grace is a very common mistake.
Yeah, it's a
It-
common.
it-
It almost reminds me about how people would sometimes say
Yeah,
Saving
they
Grace.
call they
uh,
same thing. They did the same thing on the Saving Grace. It took like 10 years for people to stop
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah, how long
kinda
has Saving
ridiculous,
Grace been out?
honestly.
It's been like ages since that came out.
Yeah.
Guys. Why?
Oh!
You guys both got killed for your sins.
Saving Grace got impaled by a skeleton.
You know who else was impaled by a skeleton? Saving
Saving
Grace.
Grace.
Oh my god.
I will.
They're definitely going somewhere else to consort.
Yeah, they're gone, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, let's charge the underground desert together.
I will say the bit's less funny when they're not getting pissed off.
True.
It was funny because Corbin kept laughing at it until he just left.
Yeah.